now live.
Fried mac and cheese balls.
That sounds like that would be flavorful.
I feel like they gotta freeze it, and then they coat it in flour, egg, then crumb.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's amazing the kind of foods that you can deep fry. Like I know at some fairs you can
Twinkies.
Yeah. And I imagine the flavor would be unbelievable.
Have you know, I don't know if it's Texans, but one of the countries where people are just larger, I'll say larger like that, they have fried mayonnaise balls.
I like mayo on sandwiches, but not that much.
Yeah.
Dang. Hello, Annie Cat. I hope you're having a good morning. I am currently working DoorDash right now. Actually, in the drive-thru line waiting to pick up an order. I'm the passenger. My handsome husband is the driver. So we're being safe and smart. Hello, Pavan. I love you too. Hello, Mike. Hello, Hamzan. If I could do backflips, that would be pretty cool. But I am not able to. Oh, thank you, G. That's very sweet of you. Johnny, I only have one younger brother. And he gets to live in Oregon where it's a lot prettier than Central California where I am still living. Hello, Motivational. Nice to see you here. Oh, thank you, Laxman. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate all the compliments. Amazon, if I had the physical strength to do a 48-second side plank, I'd be doing a lot more productive things. Oh, Rupok, thank you for the compliment. Motivational, I cannot do the splits. I've tried, but I'm not able to. Hello, Shorts and Rangarajan. Nice to see you all here. Hello, Chini, Tesla. Yeah, let's hear about your dream, Tesla. I want this chat to be a little community of people who want to interact with other people who have been through a lot of suffering and pain. I want this to be a page where we can encourage each other and just build friendships here. Penny, I don't have a Fortnite Battle Pass, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Lee, as long as your question is not inappropriate,
Thank you very much.
I will answer it. I have to set this down. Sorry. Grab this.
I know you didn't like it, but you should have left it for like this specifically.
I got this.
Yeah, but now your stream is only looking up.
Alright. I got this. Alright. Hello, DJ. Nice to see you. Rupok. I'm in California. Flea, I don't know, because I don't really watch wrestling. I don't know who's better, but
They're not asking who's better, they're asking who you like.
I don't know enough about either of them to have an
John
opinion.
Cena.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Lumbini. That's very sweet of you. What's for eats? Well, I'm delivering an order from Arby's right now. And they got a lot of drinks and what smells like good sandwiches. Hello, Pradeep.
Sorry.
It's okay. I got it.
Stupid people on the freaking road.
Right. Hazard, I don't have Telegram. We're just trying to leave a parking lot and all these people want to just cut ahead of us. Now we're finally able to leave. Oh, thank you, Lexman. That's very sweet of you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired because I was up late last night, but my mood is good and I get to sit in a comfortable car, so I'm doing pretty good. I hope all of you guys are having a good day so far. Oh, it's neat to meet anybody from other countries. India, that's pretty far. Hello, Anand. Thank you for the compliments. That's very sweet of you. And Rupak, I live in the part of California that's not so glamorous. I live in the center of it where it's dry, dusty. It reaches triple digits in the summertime. And there's not a whole lot to do around here for fun. You have to drive out of the city to find fun. Yes, Martel, definitely. A spaceship would be pretty cool. Then I could definitely go on vacations touring different places. Oh, thank you, Cortez. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you here. Hazard, my Instagram, I believe, is Annalise Quinn91. I have a link to it in my channel description. Hello, Oman. Hello, Annie. I do remember you. It's not too often I meet other Annies. Oh, thank you, Pradeep. I was born and raised in California, so this is how I talk.
Hey, what?
Rangarajan, that's a good question. I think I prefer Despacito. I took Spanish all 4 years in high school, so I know enough to enjoy the song, and I just love the beat. Anything with heavy bass and drums, I like it. And I love you too, Danish. I am married. This is my wonderful husband. We will have been married for 7 years this coming March. And it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Who invited this guy?
Hello, Parmandar. Nice to see you. I love you too. Thank you for the compliment. It was nice to see you, Pradeep. I hope you have a good one. Hello, Rahi. Hello, Wes. NT. Oh, you're from India. That's pretty cool. I've had a good handful of people from India tune in, and I think it's pretty cool that so many of you from around the world are able to connect and interact with me. I'm gonna have to sit you down while I hand off the order to my husband. Alright. Now he's taking the order to the customer's front door. I can sit back again. I'm trying to scroll through all you guys' comments. John, I don't have anything really listed for sale, but I probably could go through all my stuff and downsize a bit. Aw, Annie, I missed you too. Aw, thank you, Pradeep. Jill, I prefer Doritos. I love the nacho cheese flavor specifically. And I also love the Cool Ranch.
Incoming message, Master.
Priyanshu, my husband is just about as smart as Leonard from Big Bang. Oh, thank you, John. Hello, Ramses. Sean, New Jersey. That's pretty cool. Haven't had any New Jersey yet.
It's a Jersey thing. Your cabbage.
Hello, Nebo. Thank you. I'm doing my best to enjoy the little things in life so that the bad things don't seem as bad. And it really does help. Oh, John, you're from Florida. That's pretty cool. Rangacharan, I think I like Brad Pitt's acting better than Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a short little brick.
He's a weird one.
Also, he might be gay.
Right.
Scratch that, he is gay.
Hello, Lloyd. Oh, thank you, Annie. Hello, Holy Mindset. Today I'm keeping the mindset that work will go well today. I've been praying that God would bless us with constant orders coming in so that we can make enough money to pay our bills today, or at least one of them. And I am hopeful that it will go well today. And even if it doesn't, I get to be in a comfortable car with working AC next to my husband, and I get to chat with you guys. So that's a huge positive. Oh wow, from Egypt. That's pretty cool. Jill, we're actually one of the fastest delivery teams. David, I am registered to vote. Mahesh, I am from California. Jill. Cool Ranch and Nacho. I've never tried those flavors at the same time, but I think I might give that a try. Richard Simmons? That's funny. I'm trying to spread positivity like him. Oh, thank you, Bing. That's very sweet of you. Mies, I never heard of Tess. I see what you're doing there. I almost fell for it.
Let me see.
Testicles. Trying to catch me slipping. Oh, thank you, Bing. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Dean. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Marco. Oh, thank you, Mahesh. And thank you, Bing. Thank you, Danish and Face Melter. It's very sweet of you. Hello, Smiling from Trinidad. That's pretty cool. And from far Rockaway. That's cool. Dean, I'll give you my best smile. I don't hate on Tom Cruise, I just find him weird.
I hate on him. He's an asshole. He's a piece of shit. He's a Scientologist asshat. He has a middle tooth in the front of his right underneath his nose. It's a middle tooth.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Not buck teeth. A singular tooth in the middle of his face.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Because I want to be able to hear your voice easier. I'm usually distracted by music and talking. I can't focus on one or the other. You can still hear the music though, so it's good. But yeah, Amir, Scientology is a weird thing. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that kind words.
I think it's absolutely retarded that they're trying to say Scientology is a religion.
It is.
If you're retarded.
John, I pray that God will bless you as well. Smiling Trinidad, that is pretty cool. Oh, Casey, you're in Japan. That's really cool. Outlaw. I am in the current dimension. John, I do like AC/DC. Back to Black is such a good song. Hello, Camellia. Nice to see you here. And Puspendra, nice to see you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hello, Wonderful from Newcastle. That's really far. That's cool. Ganesh, I am from California, the very center of it, where not a whole lot is exciting. Johnny Cash is also good music. Oh, Kirby, Japan. That's pretty cool. Hello, Life Captor and Shirab and Zadika. My name is Annalise. Rangajaran has a question for you, babe. He wants to know if you would prefer Angelina Jolie or Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian is trash and all fake. Angelina Jolie was pretty as shit in her prime. And she still is. So, obviously Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Oh, hello from Cuba.
Sorry, I don't sound too happy. I'm not. I had to pay bills.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's hard. And yes, Stonebluff, we're door dashing right now. I'm not driving. I am the passenger. And my wonderful husband of almost 7 years is the one doing all the driving. Yeah, a bunch of people are agreeing with you about Scientology. Hello, Casey. I will try not to curse, but it is a regular part of my day to have some colorful language here and there. Yes, Christian, I'm with you on that. Ganesh, right now it is 12:13 in the afternoon where I live. Hello, Crazy Dog and Muhammad. I'm doing pretty good. It's already warming up outside, so I'm not happy about that, but we're in a car that has working AC, so I'm thankful. Dale, I will answer that question if you cash at me $1. I am if I'm wearing flip-flops or shoes.
If you want to find out, go to the OnlyFans.
Gotta set that. I am selling feet pics. If you send me a $5, I'll send you a couple pics. If you send me a $20, I will go to whatever store has nail polish and I will buy the color that you want my toenails to be painted. And I will send you pictures of that. And I don't want you to feel like you have to donate. I am trying to get some bills covered, but I don't expect you guys to donate. Just having you in the chat interacting with me as friends is plenty of support, and I thank you all for being here. Thunderstruck is a great song. Yeah, I love it. California used to be wonderful, but now taxes and living expenses are way too much. Jobs are hard to find, and it's too stinking hot. Hello, Ramesh. Singh. Hello, you guys. Rockaway. I'm not sure where that is, Annie. Hello, Mihai. From Romania. That's pretty cool. Hello, Momin and Sonu. Nice to see you guys here. Ringajaran, my husband, proposed to me. We became best friends before we started trying to be romantic because we wanted to know each other fully first. Because when you're trying to get to know someone from a romantic angle, it's different than if you're trying to get to know them from a strictly friendship level. And we've been going strong for almost 6.5 years now. And I just recommend be really close friends with someone before you try to be romantic with them. It'll go a lot easier if you know what to expect from each other. Oh, hello from Portland. John, yeah, bills are such a pain. I can't get disability, even though I have really bad scoliosis, nerve damage, and degenerative disc disease in my spine. The Social Security people here, they think just because I look young and healthy, I should be able to find part-time work, and it sucks. Oh, dang, 1 in the morning where you are? Ganesh, that's pretty late. Thank you, Mihai and Troll King. I don't recommend coming here to California unless you for certain have a job lined up. Yes, Dimitri, inflation's taken a huge chunk of the earnings that we used to be able to rely on, and it sucks. Hello, Suhana. Hello, Logan. And Sarjun and Relaxed. Abby. Mary Jane is doing pretty good. I got her right here in my pocket. There it is. This is Blueberry OG. It's an indica. This keeps my physical pains away. If I'm stone sober, the pain in my spine and all the muscles around it is so severe that I don't have good thoughts. So weed is a lifesaver. I recommend weed over alcohol any day. And I encourage you, if you're living with issues with chronic pain or poor appetite that the prescriptions your doctor gave you isn't really helping with, this makes a difference. Oh wow, you're from the Philippines. That's pretty cool. And Dancing on the Sun, yes, my husband is very trained in wrestling, and he regularly tries to practice his moves every so often. Suhana, nice to see you. Nepal, that's pretty cool. Yes, John, friends first, then marriage, and it'll be a lot easier. Sean, yeah, unfortunately. Dancing on the Sun. He's won several fights over the years, and I'll just say that much. ABI, I wish it was easy to get the EDD, but I don't have enough work credits. I only had like a year of on the books working before my health issues got worse, and it became impossible for me to do any job that requires lots of standing and or sitting or walking. It's hard. Well, thank you, Mohammed. That's very sweet of you. Rangajaran, we work for DoorDash and Instacart. We are signed up to do Uber and Lyft and all that, but there are so many people already signed up and actively working with that we're on a wait list. And DoorDash has not been as busy as it used to be. So bills are starting to pile up, and it is stressful, but I don't expect donations from you guys, but I will be extremely grateful if you are willing and able to donate. But if nothing else, I'm grateful to have you guys just talking with me in the chat. It helps me keep going in my efforts to become more socially comfortable. Dancing on the Sun, he is a protector. He's just had no instances where he needed to fight anybody for me. As far as crime goes.
Another bag.
Okay. If I can reach. Okay, there we go. There's another bag. Just a second, you guys. Okay. That's sealed. All right. It's a lot of pizza. gotta get it situated. Okay, now I am situated. Hello, Andrew. Nice to see you here. Oh, John. I hope that when you say they treated you like family there, it was for the positive and not the negative.
Or the Alabama again.
Right. Rupak, for vacationing and tourism, California's pretty neat. Just make sure you got plenty of gas money for if you're gonna go sightseeing a lot. Hello, Casey. Nice to see you here. Hope things are going well for you. California is not really great for job hunting, especially when you've had an identity thief ruin your reputation. Some jerk got my husband's social number somehow and worked a bunch of jobs locally at all the places my husband wanted to get work. And apparently that person did a terrible job because none of the over 2,000 job applications he's filled out in the last 6 months have gotten back at him. And we're pretty sure some red flag must pop up with my husband's name because of the identity theft. It's really terrible being punished for being the victim. And the worst part is the last place where this thief worked at, they had no info for us to figure out who he really was.
They were protecting him.
Apparently he quit the day before we got the notice from the IRS saying, hey, you worked.
No, I think he quit after I called and said, hey, I haven't worked here. Why am I getting information and IRS letters saying that I need to pay?
That's right. But it's really frustrating. They had absolutely nothing to tell us. We don't know who that guy is. He got away with it. And DoorDash.
Like you're rizzing me up.
You're the best.
I'm saying it looks like you're rizzing me up.
Oh. But DoorDash and Instacart are the only semi-reliable means of income that we have at the moment. We also do local pet sitting, but most of the people are not going on vacations right now because they're having to tighten up their budgets like we've had to. So it's been hard.
Fucking play.
Hello, Freckle. John, I'm not a goddess. I don't want to be worshipped like that. That's too much pressure.
Yeah, I worship her like that. And you are.
Oh, thank you, the bomb. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Robocane. Oh, thank you, Big Long. It's nice to see you. I made myself cry it out for a scheduled 10-minute breakdown. It's incredibly relieving to just force some tears out here and there. 3 a.m. in the Philippines right now? Dang, dude, that's late. Kai Volion, I am older than that. If you want to venture a guess at my age, go for it. Those of you who are returning regulars, I've already told you my age, so you already know.
Don't spoil
it for the newbies. I want to continue seeing what age range people think I belong in. I'm scrolling through the comments again, trying to keep up with you guys. Yeah, John, we're gonna try and go through all the stuff that we got in storage right now and sell what we are not needing or using. But that's gonna have to be on an off day when DoorDash isn't busy. Oh, Mohammed, you moved to Toronto as a cashier. That's pretty cool.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Ganesh, I honestly don't know which is better, California City or Chicago. I know that you're very likely to get shot and killed in Chicago, so that's not too cool. Here we don't really have a whole lot of super violent crime or
Unless it's
shootouts.
people coming in from the border.
Yeah.
Like, that's all you see on the news now is migrants, not just Mexicans, in case you think we're racist. It's every minority that's coming in.
Hello, Joe. I don't believe I know any Stevens. Oh. I'm trying to catch up on your guys' comments. Thank you, Sick. Hello, True Crime. That's very sweet of you. And thank you, Sarjun. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys for being here and for being supportive. Abby, I don't know where the Redland are, but the closest approximation I will give is the center of the state of California, if you look on a map. True crime, as long as it's not an inappropriate question, I will answer. So I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Hello, Abed. I'm not racist. I like to pick on everybody equally. Dancing on the Sun wants to know if you would be able to coach wrestling. I told them that you have wrestling experience and you know how to defend yourself.
I ain't a noob. I'd fight anyone. I don't give a shit. I'll bip you in the eye.
This is my man.
What's up?
I'm 5'1" and he's 5'10", just for perspective. I feel completely safe when I'm around him. I know no one's gonna try and do anything stupid. Hello, King of Hell. Doing alright. Back on the grind again, and hoping to have another good day of talking with everybody. Yeah, Abby, identity theft just really ruined everything.
It's not a joke.
No. Thank you for the comment. I think I've seen trailers for Penny Dreadful, but I haven't actually watched any of it. Connecticut, that's pretty far, Thomas. I have been praying. I pray for everybody that's got stuff that they need help with. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you. If you could just pray that the job situation would improve, that would be great. It's just hard. Hello, Soldier. Nice to see you here. And yeah, Abby, my husband is hilarious. That's one of the many reasons why I was attracted to him. Oh, Soldier, you're in New York. That's pretty far. Yes, my mother. I love that passage. It's good and comforting. Actually, I usually my eyes are dark brown, but in the right lighting, it can look more of a honey brown.
Oh,
I'll wait till our vehicle's not in motion. Alright. This is a drop-off
I
zone.
believe this is the big order.
The one that's directly on me. Set you guys down for a second. Valerie? Alright. I got another order back. Did they have the soda? Or was it the other one? Okay. Alright. Let me show you my eye color. Very brown. Jesse, I am not chubby. I'm just not able to hold my phone at the best angle. I gotta get myself a phone holder that I can angle to face me. I am married very happily to this man. He does all the driving while we work DoorDash, so that I get to be here live chatting with you all. My day's going all right. DoorDash so far is not going too bad. We're just hoping it continues to be going as well as it is. Yeah, Jesse, when you live in a high crime area, that's not fun.
We're not Detroit.
Hello, Kamal. Hello, Demon Slayer. Nice to see you.
Ooh, I need to show you Demon Slayer. It's a good anime.
Oh. Green Gajaron. I think we might have one Indian restaurant, but
We have a couple. There's one literally called the Curry Spot.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that place popped up.
I'm turning right here.
Mohammed, yeah, some fingers are more useful than others.
Freezing.
I get a lot of use out of my middle finger when I'm having a bad day. Thank you for the compliments. Happy Sunday, Stephanie. Nice to see you. His name is Matt.
With all my friends, I have a couple friends with the same name as me. If it makes it easier, you can call me whatever you want, like Matt, Matthew, Mateo. But honestly, the one name that I also prefer that to be called instead, if you can't keep up with any of those, is Hugh. It's the last part of my name, Matthew. Had to have fun with it when I was in school. Like literally, there was like 4 Matts in one classroom at a time.
Dang, that's a lot. Hello, James. Nice to see you. I'm in California. Well, thank you, On. That's very sweet of you.
California way.
Oh, you're in Tennessee. That's pretty cool, James. Soldier, my husband, is primarily Mesoamerican and also Native American Indian. So, strong Native DNA.
It's funny. I think I'm like, what am I? According to my what is it, 23andMe?
My heritage?
My heritage. I don't even remember seeing any Mexican in it.
No.
I'm like 70% Mesoamerican. I'm like 9% African, North African, like Nigerian.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Another part is near India, but it's near the border where it's near the northern border of India where I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I have some Asian descent in my blood. Not a whole lot, but like 3.9 if I'm right.
A bit of variety. Hello, Shakti. Nice to see you. Hello, Yogesh. Nice to see you. Well, thank you, Yogesh. It's very sweet of you. Leo Sperry, I was born and raised in the center of California. The only experience I have living out of state was on vacations. Abby, I appreciate the prayers. I really do. I thank all of you guys who are praying for things to get easier for us.
They actually had to put a duck crossing sign right here.
That's fun.
It's weird, there's no lakes. Why would they do that?
I don't get it either.
That's fine.
Hello, Santosh. Oh, John, I'm so glad that you stood up for yourself. I know Emmeline will be very happy to hear that too. I will be praying that HR will do what needs to be done to help you, and that none of the fallout would be on your shoulders. Hello, Manoj. Mohammed, I want to get a phone holder, but I have to find the right one to work with this car.
We have one right now. It's just
It's not
she doesn't
easy
like 'cause
to
it's
angle it.
yeah.
To use the one that I just bought to try and use, that's the angle that it would be at.
Not truly. It's more,
Something like that.
It'd be like this.
Yeah, and so not very usable right now. But I'm gonna try and get one of the suction cup ones that I can mount to be exactly spaced as far as it should be. Well, thank you, Stephanie. Skills and talents.
There's some skills you can't say.
I don't really think of myself as skilled or talented in anything, except maybe helping people feel better even when I don't feel good, I guess. It was nice to see you, Shakti. Oh, Shannon, you're in Oklahoma. Dang, that's cool. Driving on a slightly country road right now. Inappropriate laughter. I have ADHD, so I get easily distracted, but I am trying. Trying to scroll through. I appreciate that you stopped by, Ringotron. I hope you have a good day too. All of you guys who tuned in and are heading out, I thank you for stopping by. And those of you who are staying, thank you for staying here. I am trying to catch up on these comments. Albania, that's pretty far. That's cool. Oh, John, I hope that they stop treating you so poorly. Stephanie, I do like to cook. It's just not always easy for me to stand in place to cook a meal. I have multiple health issues that cause stabbing / burning pain in my spine. It makes basic household chores a bit of a challenge. Hello, Hardin. Oh, thank you, Julie. I appreciate the compliment. Pew Pew 77 says I look like Andy Samberg. That's funny. I don't see it.
You on drugs? You don't look like that at all.
All right, it looks like I'm caught up.
Where's 8?
I have no idea. I'm in the center of California. Always been living here. Only been to Mexico once for out of the country vacation. We're working DoorDash right now because that's our source of income. And my day's going pretty good. I'm just physically tired, but emotionally and mentally, I'm doing pretty good. And I hope things are going easy for you too. Oh, Jesse, you're in Hanford. That's pretty cool. Can I wear the sunglasses? Okay. Yes, these are the sunglasses.
I can't find her.
They need to have the spots labeled.
Well, they kind of do, but it's still stupid. This didn't go all the way up to the numbers.
What the heck? Anyway, I gotta pull these up again, otherwise I can't see the chat.
Yeah, just look at this. Is this guy?
Abby, that's
Hi there
funny.
for Alfreya. Awesome.
Here is your food, and
here's
here
the
is
soda.
your drink. Enjoy and have a good one.
Oh, what the hell? What is
I just dropped off an order. But Abby, that's funny. German Shepherds. Yo, Gesh, if I ever had the money to go visit, it might be cool, but
Feel free to donate.
Right.
We can't even travel to the next town.
Thank you, Mohammed. The 3 biggest reasons why I'm able to do as well as I am are primarily my relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. He He enables me to do what I have to do, even when it's not fun. He makes me able to do it. I have to. And my husband is an extremely supportive, wonderful best man. And
What's up?
I got Mary Jane also. And that Trinity helps me keep going. That's why I'm able to be so bubbly. Well, thank you, Noah. That's very sweet of you. Let me see. Stephanie, yeah. A trip to the mailbox and back is pretty much all we can do also. Oh, Abby. What time was Adam created? A little before Eve. That's funny. Yes, Yogesh. My husband is wonderful. He's the most patient and understanding man that I've ever had in my life. And I count myself blessed every day that I get to have him by my side. Hello, Hagen or Hagen from Germany. That's far. Hello, Michael. I'm doing pretty good. Just sitting in the car working DoorDash as a passenger while my husband does the driving. And I'm just trying to be sociable here and get a community built up of people here who are dealing with a lot of hurt and want to find common ground and support with and for other people that are hurting also. Oh, thank you, Noah. That's very sweet of you.
There's a Cybertruck behind us.
There's
On the left.
that's oh, I see it
I'm
in the
deliberately
sun.
going slower so well, we're all going to be at a light.
Abby, okay, another joke. Why didn't they play cards on the ark? Because Noah was standing on the deck. That's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. I got a funny one. How do you make a blonde drown?
I know it.
I'll give you a few seconds to guess. Okay, the answer is, how do you drown a blonde? Put a mirror at the bottom of the pool. Another good one is, how do you confuse a blonde? Tell her to go in a round room and sit in the corner. And how does a blonde confuse you? She tells you she did. Hello, Danish. Nice to see you. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Oaktai. Nice to see you here. But yeah, Abby, mirror at the bottom of the pool. Another good one. It's a little bit wordy, but it's one of my most favorite, oldest blonde jokes. This blonde goes into this electronics store wanting to buy a TV. She gets attention from one of the staff working there. She points at the TV and asks how much it is. The employee immediately was all like, I'm sorry, it's against our policy to sell to blondes. You gotta go. Confused and still trying to understand it, she left, went to a beauty supply store and got a wig. She came in with black hair. Same thing. She pointed to a specific TV, asked how much it was, and they said, I'm sorry, we don't sell to blondes. Confused but not ready to stop, she left and got a purple wig. How much for this TV? We don't sell to blondes. She finally breaks and is like, why won't you sell to me? How do you know I'm a blonde? The employee says, that's not a TV, ma'am. That's a microwave oven. Hello, Jim Boy. Nice to see you here. And Daramya. Trying to think of what other jokes I have that are worth sharing. I get a funny one. Lightly racist. Why does Mexico not take part in the Olympics? I'll give you guys a little bit to think about that one. Alright, now that you guys have had a little bit of time to think about it,
Asshole.
why doesn't Mexico take part in the Olympics? Because all the best runners, jumpers, and swimmers are already here. And yeah, Abby, that joke, I love it. It's simple and it's easy to remember. Oh, Robert, what did the blonde say when she found out she was pregnant? I wonder if it's mine. That's a good one, Robert. I love it. Michael, I am in California. What other jokes do I have that are good? I'm trying to think. I have too many jokes in my head all competing for primary focus right now. It's hard to latch on any specific ones. Oh, what do you call a dog that is deaf and has no legs? The answer is, it doesn't matter what you call it. It's not going to go to you. On Robert, I'm glad that you were inspired. Michael, we deliver into multiple cities in the center of California. Robert, let's see. What was? Hello, Bolu. I hope you're having a good one. Oh, Michael, North Carolina. That's pretty cool. Abby. Right. I love dark humor like that. What do you call a man with no arms or legs and fits in a mailbox? Bill. And also, what do you call a guy with no arms or legs but floats? Bob. What other good ones do I have? I'm having trouble remembering any certain ones. Hello, Rocky. Nice to see you here. Hello, Mystery Show. Hello, Patang and Hirvin. No one. What do you call a guy with no head but lots of money? Dollar bill. That's good. I like that.
I was gonna say sad husband. What do you call a girl that doesn't give head? You call her a fucking Uber. That's it.
Yeah. I have a good one. A Baptist priest, a Catholic, and a Jewish rabbi are having a picnic lunch at a lake. They are in a boat in said lake and enjoying a good time when the Catholic realizes that they're out of beers. So he steps out of the boat and appears to walk on the water like Jesus did. And he walks to shore, grabs a few beers, and walks back and sits down. The Baptist is amazed, can't understand what's going on here. Then 10 minutes later, the Jew gets up, walks on the water to grab some more food. And the Baptist is so confused about what's going on, he attempts to go and step out of the boat also. And right as he is stepping out, the Catholic leans over to the rabbi and says, "Should we tell him where the rocks are?" So they were walking on rocks, not water. Balu, yes, I am married. Very happily. Robert, why did the teacher send the apple to the principal office? Because it was rotten? It was rotten to the core? That's good. Oh, I love you too, Kamal. Nice to see you here. Oh, wow, you're in Salem. That's pretty cool, Karachi.
Yeah. Which Salem?
Right. Hello, Esso. Nice to see you here. Hello, Vikas. Nice to see you here. Alright. Abby has a good joke that she wants me to tell to you because she thinks you'll find it funny.
Yep.
Lot and his wife, both of them, were running from Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot says to his wife, "Honey, can you check if there's anyone behind us?" That's funny. Oh, salam. Okay. That means blessings. Thank you. I appreciate that kindness. Alright. I have enough battery power to justify stepping out to help pick up this order.
You can chill in here and do it.
Are you
It's
sure?
not a pizza order.
Oh, it's not?
West Coast.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I'll stay here then if that's alright. Okay. Need my water. Okay. What did the pear say to the banana? I find you appealing. I like that. That's funny. Hello, Nitin. My husband is actually Mesoamerican and Native American Indian. He is the one doing all the driving. I'm the passenger. We're working DoorDash right now, doing deliveries. And also trying to work on my social interaction because I have trouble with social situations. So I'm making myself be here to chat with you guys as a way of helping to overcome my anxiety with being sociable. And you guys being kind in this chat, you're really helping make it easier for me. And I thank you for making it worth the effort. Where am I from? I'm from California, the center of it. And my husband is born and raised here just like me. Nice. Why was the restaurant on the moon popular? It has a rare atmosphere. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, Abby, you have ADHD also. Nice. I absolutely love it when I can have a day of being super productive without getting distracted by anything. Those days don't happen too often. Half hawk. Yeah, life is not perfect, but it indeed does have some perfect moments here and there. Hello, Don. This is a live chat for me to be sociable with you guys and for you guys to be sociable with me and each other, because I want to build up a community of regulars here so we can all form friendships and support each other through the web, because we're all going through a lot of hard things right now, and it's easier to overcome and handle your hurts and struggles when you're focused helping someone else get through their struggles. What did the triangle say to the circle? Something about you should come around. Oh, thank you, Abby. I appreciate all of you guys who sub and like and interact with me here. And yes, Nitin, hard work is needed. I just was not prepared for how much hard work this life would require. Oh, Don, I'm sorry for your loss. I will keep you in my prayers. And I hope that you are able to find an in-person local support group to help you, because this live chat is great for support, but with some pain you need in-person help. So I will be praying for you that you'll be able to find that. Losing a parent is a pain I have not had to feel yet, but I know what it's like to lose someone that you've loved your whole life, and I am sorry for your pain. Let me see what other comments are here. Robert, I was right. I'll see you around. That's funny. Yeah, I'm with Big Long. If someone touched my sandwiches, I'd throw a fit like Ross Geller in Friends. Thanos, I am pro-America, so I am pro-Trump. Slow down the car. That's funny. Yes, Half Hawk, that's very true. Family is supposed to be shelter from the storms, but sadly for many, their family is the storm. I was very fortunate to not have a whole lot of that growing up, but I can sympathize with those who have. Hello, Maxon. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Iman. That's very sweet of you. Abby, the thing with the mental health care system here is, yeah, you can get an appointment with a therapist, but if you need regular appointments, you're gonna go a couple of months in between visits. And for the struggles I'm going through, a visit every couple of months doesn't really do much for me. And I've been finding that being open and honest here with you guys is better therapy. And I thank you guys. Hello, Ron John. Newton, I can show you the inside of my car right now. I am in a very comfortable, newish car. And it gets better gas mileage than any other car we've had. And I know it's dusty. I gotta clean it. But that's what we get for doing deliveries out into the countryside. Caleb, I'm sitting in front of a restaurant waiting for a DoorDash order to be picked up by my husband, who is the driver and the actual DoorDash guy. I'm just the passenger, moral support, and delivery holder, so nothing tips over. Hello, Chudri. Nice to see you. Yeah, John, I can't imagine dealing with that. That's terrible. Yawning yak. I gave therapy an honest shot. And the therapist that the system gave to me didn't do much. And I don't want you guys to be completely discouraged and not try to seek help. By all means do. My husband's looking at me through the window. These therapists are not bad. It's just they're too busy to really form a sort of a bond. I'm the type that I need to feel kind of a bond for therapy to be helpful. I was going to a therapist that was private paying. My mom used to be able to afford the appointments, and I learned a lot of really good advice on just how to keep going with day-to-day things when depressed or anxious. And a lot of that advice has stuck with me, and I am using it, and it does help. I just don't want you guys to think getting help from the system is a magic cure-all. It's not. It's a good first step. And I encourage you to don't deal with it by yourself if you're going through a lot. Hello, Johnson. Thank you very much for the compliment. Yeah, half hawk, that's very true. One man's trash is another's treasure. One man's shit day is another one's awesome day. I am dealing with grieving a few people that were very important to me. I lost them to death. Every single day I miss them and I shed a tear for missing them. And I'm grieving the loss of never ever being one of those women that can have children. I was born with a genetic issue called Turner's syndrome. Basically, the second X chromosome that fully determines I'm a woman is incomplete. I'm missing the vital parts that pertain to those parts actually working. And so motherhood is not in the cards for me until we're able to adopt. And I'm okay with that. Got that drink there. Right here. Alrighty. Got the order in hand now. Robert, what did the mom computer say to the child before it went out in the rain? You'll catch a virus? Thank you, FBI. I'm the kind of person that likes to share helpful things. Like, I'm one of those that cannot have wheat, barley, or rye without my body attacking itself. And so anytime I find any gluten-free goodies, I am quick to share that with everybody else that might be able to have gluten also. Same with all life advice. Anything I find helpful for me, I want to share with you guys in the hopes that it will help you too.
Like example, those rices.
Yeah.
We could fry up some fish and have it with the veggie ones.
Yeah. Chudri, I am in the USA, in the center of California.
Trudy.
Oh, gaming.
That's what you were trying to say. TRIDIAUAUM. I'm asking.
I don't know.
The name you just said.
Oh, I said Chudri.
Oh.
It's a foreign name. But gaming, I am happily married to this wonderful man. He does everything he can to make sure that all my needs are met. And he's my best friend, my soulmate. And I encourage you guys, if you're interested in someone romantically, get to know them as friends first. Because what you learn about them as just friends could determine whether or not you want to pursue romantic angle with that person, or if you just want to stay friends. I've avoided a lot of heartache by keeping to that method. But yeah, Abby, it's hard to find therapists that can make a difference when you only see them a few times a year.
The government assisted, like for Medi-Cal psychiatrists, they suck so fucking bad. You know, when I last went there to talk about my anxiety, my panic attacks, and my depression, I was telling them how my wife spots and can tell when I'm not doing so good, and I'm like, it's an obvious thing. She's my wife. We've been around each other for so long. She knows if I'm not feeling great or if I'm starting to have a little bit of an episode. Motherfucker was just like trying to be like, oh, maybe she's the trigger. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? No, she's my fucking rock, dude. Well, you're saying all this, but it seems like you're saying your wife is a part of it, and blah, blah. I'm like, no. I have anxiety. It's a physical thing, not a mental thing. Like, my body literally gets the fight or flight. And he kept trying to blame Annie for some reason, saying, oh, it must be your wife. if you're saying she notices it, she's probably the cause of this. Like, dude, how the hell does that reasoning make sense? That's immediately like, I almost was about to say victim blaming.
Right.
But, dude, that's so
But
stupid.
that's what happens when you have government-sponsored health care. Caleb, I'm glad the stream last night was fun. What were you gonna say, baby? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, Chudri, I don't have the money to even travel to the beach.
Yeah, we need it at least.
But yeah, Dharam, they really do just do the basic stuff. Like, they treat you like a chore list. And
you're just a name
it's
on
not
a clipboard
helpful.
to them.
It is. Hello, Venomous. Nice to see you. Hello, Binet. My name is Annalise. But yeah, I mean, my husband does everything he can to support me. It's just hard when identity theft ruins your reputation. Well, thank you, Abby. That's very sweet of you to say. I try to be the kind of person that I needed when I was at my worst. It's easy to add to the hurt in this world for other people, but real strength, I find, is trying to take away the hurt, bringing comfort and peace. There's not enough peacemakers in this world. Too many shit stirrers who find it fun to make life hard for others. Caleb, my day's going okay. DoorDash has been fairly active so far, and we're hoping it continues.
It's a bunch of cheapy orders so far.
Nada Renee, we actually, when we are ready to handle children, we are going to foster to adopt. It's just we can barely take care of ourselves at the moment. Thank you, Hawkman. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Jimmy. Nice to see you. Oh, sorry for your loss. I completely understand. Loss doesn't get any easier. You just learn how to handle it better. And I will keep you in my prayers. Thanos, this is my handsome man.
So now, do you have your, not them, you. Do you have your TikTok linked? Guys, we're trying to go live on TikTok as well. Try to find her page. It's the same name. It's just over there. It'd be a lot easier, less restrictions.
But I have to meet certain criteria before I'm able to go live on TikTok.
She needs 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Oh, Paul, you're in North Carolina. That's cool. $100 bill would be useful. Amar,
If they were talking about going to the beach, it costs at least $100 in gas just to get there. That's freaking crazy.
And that doesn't include the food that you need to
No, that's
eat
just
while you're
gas
out there.
there.
Yeah. I am his. I try to fulfill all the roles of a traditional housewife. I do have multiple musculoskeletal problems that cause me stabbing and burning pain in my spine, and sometimes it radiates to my pelvic bones, so I'm not able to do full housework, but I do whatever I'm able to. And when we're working DoorDash, I'm sitting in the passenger seat holding the orders so that they don't tip over. And Nitin, he is wonderful, and we both are tired. Life has not been giving us a whole lot of rest periods lately. Lamb, I am live right now, but I will upload actual videos. Amar. Amar wants to know if you are happy.
With the world, no. With my wife, yes.
We try to keep the mindset of it's us together fighting the world, not us fighting each other. And if you're able to hold that mentality with your person and they can hold to that too, that's a healthy and good relationship.
Hi there, for Jared. Awesome. I got this.
Okay.
Here's your order, and sorry about that. Here's your food. Of course. Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Apollo. Mike Hawk. Minion Martinez. That's funny.
Listen to the name. They just got you. Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk.
I have a line that's a bit too PG-13 for being stuck in a world of NC-17 everywhere. Hello, Gio. Nice to see you here. And yes, Half-Hawk. He does not... We don't hope for an easy life. We just hope for a life that doesn't leave us feeling
like we have to work 14 hours every single day.
Yeah.
Just to make ends meet and to not even get ahead.
Yeah. We used to clear a good amount of money every working DoorDash, and it was enough to pay for all of our bills and start a small saving fund to move out of California. But we had to use all of that savings on bills because fewer people are ordering DoorDash because everything's too pricey. So our income is dwindling enough to where I'm trying to get into YouTube and TikTok to earn money, but I also am trying to truly build a community of people who can understand each other's pain and help support and encourage each other through it all.
Mm-hmm. Like one of the main reasons we're trying to go over to TikTok is because all the requirements they need for us to go live is 1,000 subs. And it's straightforward, it's easy, it's a lot easier. YouTube, I was looking at her stats and what it said she needs to be able to get monetized. It says she needs to gain at least 1,000 subscribers within a certain time frame, and whether it's shorts or videos. If it's videos, she needs at least 5,000 active true hours of people watching her stuff, or if it's short, she needs 3 million views, which is insane just to get monetized.
Yeah, so I'm doing what I can from my end to help keep bills paid because my body is too disabled to handle normal work, and I require this concentrated cannabis to help keep the stabbing and burning pain in my spine away. But yes, half-hawk. Anything that is worthwhile is not easy. But it seems like we've been having 80% hard times and 20% nice times, financial-wise. Living in the center of California is a money pit, and it sucks. Flea, I think I like My Chemical Romance more than Green Day, but I don't mind listening to either of them. Oh, Robert, I used to be worried about the Chinese TikTok and all that, but honestly, everybody knows everything about everybody now, and I don't think it really matters to another. Hello, Henry. And Robert, yeah, life is hard, and we're both doing what we can to earn our money. We've tried getting financial support from our county. They won't help us because we make just too much to qualify for their help, but we're almost drowning. Don't move to California if you're trying to get in a better financial situation. Half-hawk, I agree that money reveals who you are. It doesn't change you. Just like alcohol. I am completely opposed to the whole idea of, oh, they were drunk. It's okay that they did that because they were drunk. A drunk mouth will speak sober thoughts. And if you're one that's going to cheat or do bad stuff when you're drunk, don't get drunk.
About your true character too.
Right. Like, alcohol reveals who you are on the inside. For me, when I used to be able to drink, I can't now because I'm on prescriptions that don't mix well with alcohol. But when I was able to drink, I would take 1 shot of vodka and it would help me feel calmer. I tend to be a happy, giggly, laugh at everything kind of person when I'm inebriated, including with this. And so I know I'm safe. I know I can trust my judgment because I know who I am on the inside. And I just feel sorry for those who are dependent on alcohol and having a harder life because of that dependency. Alcohol addiction is horrible, and I have great respect for everyone trying to get sober. I imagine it's far from easy.
We know it's not.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Donald. That's very sweet of you. Robert, when the milk spoils, right? When the milk spoils, don't put it back in the fridge. Yeah, that's good advice. Ahmad, I am praying for those that are innocent with all the war going on. I'm praying that the truly innocent will find their way out of the danger zone and that the war will end soon. If I had the power and ability to control everything in the world, I would have the countries that are at each other's throats never interact. And I would have all of us just keep to ourselves. Hell, I might even try to set up a huge smoke sesh so everybody can have some green and calm down. Because I know when I'm in a bad mind state, whether it's anger or deep sadness, a couple hits off of this baby and I feel emotionally stabilized. It is a wonderful thing. How much?
It's too hot to fucking do this.
Yeah. Nata Renee, every order pays differently.
It's not fixed.
DoorDash predetermines how much they're willing to pay us. And if the customers tip, that gets included in the payout. And we've had to do orders as cheap as $2.75 to go an additional 2 miles. Because we were at a restaurant that had 2 orders that came in, and they think for an extra $2.75, it's worth it to go to a whole additional drop-off point. We've had some really good orders with really nice tippers before, but they're becoming more and more hard to find. Thank you, Flea. Hand sand the doors in the house and paint them with primer, 2 coats. Hello, Baloo. And thank you, I-Man. I really appreciate the compliments. Robert, I want to leave California. My husband and I both are desperate to try and leave, but it requires money to make a move, and you need a secure job position already set in place before you move. So we're just in the center of California for the foreseeable future. Let me catch up on these. I-Man, my husband, was born and raised here in the center of California with me. We actually lived within 2 miles of each other growing up. It was pretty funny realizing that. Flea, I was not born with this tooth gap. I have sleep apnea, and I broke the mouth guard that was made specifically for me, and I was not able to get it fixed or a new one, so I'm using the cheap little anti-teeth grinding boilable mouth guards. It helps, but it is a cause for why I have gotten a gap. Oh, Maurice, I filmed feeding my lizard, and I uploaded it onto my YouTube and to my TikTok. And when we have his next bug day, we'll try and do it live stream. But it's just easiest for us when feeding him to just feed him while recording. Mohammed.
Ash, why are you calling me Bajit? We're American, we speak English, but we also know words and phrases in other languages. I know it's a derogatory term. That's Hindi, I think.
I'm not up to date on comments, so I'm not seeing all of that. I gotta scroll through these comments
you're
for a
on
moment.
some of them too.
I'm trying to get a hang of this, but it's a learning curve. Whiskey. I used to love Fireball. It was fun. Thank you, Sonu. It's very nice of you. And it's cool to meet another Annalise. If you guys are willing and able to donate, I have a link to my PayPal and my Cash App in the description of this live stream. I do not expect donations. I appreciate any and all that are sent my way, but I am mostly thankful to have you guys here to interact in the chat nicely. Those of you who think it's okay to insult my husband, you're not welcome here. I will not tolerate your presence, and I'm gonna full-on block your ass. Was it Shiv that was doing that? Was it Shiv that was doing that?
I've already got them out of here.
Okay. Thank you, King of Hill, for reminding everyone of that. And yeah, the world has gone crazy because the people are. Hello, Buddy. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Jesse and Aaron. Chandler. Hello, Frederick. Hello to all you guys. It's pretty cool how there's so many here that are from other countries that I've never been to, and yet we're able to communicate. It's pretty cool. Half Hawk, my husband, does know a bit about computer code and all that. It's just hard for anyone to give him a second look with the history of having his identity stolen, and apparently he got put on some list. It's hard. Robert, can I grow a garden? We're actually trying to grow a couple tomato plants right now, and we got to transplant them in the dirt pretty soon. Weary Bunny. Everybody's got scars. Some of them are more gnarly than others for sure. And Iman, my husband, is Native American and Mesoamerican. Hello, Narender. I have had real moonshine and it was pretty good, but I'm on medication now that doesn't mix well with alcohol, so I'm just sticking to cannabis. I love all you guys too. It's nice to see all of you here. No, I mean, you have been nice. I appreciate all of you who have been nice in this chat window. There have been some mean and rude ones, and to those I say, I hope you get a life. Well, thank you for the compliments.
The asshole part of me is like, screw that. I want them to catch malaria.
Which locket am I wearing? I don't have a locket. I have a blue stone. I always thought it would be cool to have a locket necklace, though. Hello, Sashir. I'm doing all right. Hello, Caleb. Good to see you here. Harshu, thank you for the compliments. Hello, Rahi. Oh, thank you, Abby. I'm just truly trying to meet people here who have gone through similar things that I have so that I can be supportive for you guys and you can help support me also. And you guys can help support each other too. I want a community of friends here. And if I can make money to help pay the bills, then that's awesome. If not, I'm still getting good social interaction, and I thank you all for that. Well, catch up. Half Hawk says that he's willing.
I see it.
That's a sweet and thoughtful offer. You already know pretty much all that's needed, right?
Well,
I know you know way more than I do, at least.
I mean, I know coding, but I don't know. I need to touch up on my C++. Because it's been a while, and I'm sure there's some things I have forgotten.
Probably, yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to get your name correctly this year. Do I get car sick? Thankfully, no. Hello, Caesar.
Rip dick.
Hello, Madhav. That is an extremely sweet offer, Half Hawk.
I gotta look into which places or where I can do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do our research on.
Our windows are up. We can't fart in the car.
No, we don't want to gas ourselves out. But what was I gonna say? I lost it. Yeah, car sickness is not fun. The last time I had car sickness, I was a kid, and my family was driving along the Pacific Coast Highway. Super windy roads. My stomach did not stand a chance. But thankfully, the driving we do with DoorDash does not give me any trouble. Oh, Dr. Tahilani, that's pretty cool. Medical records. That would be an industry that I think would stick around. Have I ever pooped in a car? Thankfully, no. Can I put music on? If I do, I get a copyright warning and I'm not able to earn any money.
Well, we're not earning anything right now.
Well, true, but Half Hawk, he is thinking about it. I think you guys should probably exchange emails. Hello from Turkey. I'm not sure if it's for any music, but with my ADHD, it's easier for me to focus on having a conversation when I don't have songs playing that have lyrics. My brain gets too distracted and torn between both. King of Hell wants to know what you've programmed in C++ so far, or what you know of it so far.
Well, I made a script of an automated. Honestly, most of the stuff I've done was like small stuff. I'm trying to think. It's been a long time. Last time I did it was fuck, it's been so long. Shit, I think I can't remember. I want to say I was like making little scripts and programs for
Yeah.
I can't even remember what game it was. I was trying to make one of the Grand Theft Auto games I had on my PC. Fuck, man, I can't remember. It was way too long. That's how I know I need to touch it up.
Emra, I love the song Istanbul. It's a fun one. Adam, nice try. The Walmart away from the hospital is small. Hello, Stig. I hear what you're saying. Half Hawk says that you should look into Python programming.
Python?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of it, but I'm sure you guys that know tech obviously understand. Where are we headed? We're sitting in a parking lot in the middle of a bunch of different restaurants waiting for DoorDash orders to come in. And we have no orders at this moment. Yes, Tishir, I'm from the US and I live in California. Oh, that's what Python is. Computer programming language of artificial intelligence. That would be good to know. Can I afford to sit in a restaurant and eat? Not currently. We got to get all of our bills up to date first. Hello, Andrew. Nice to see you here. Hello, Haroon. Oh, dang. We got a viewer from Glasgow. Yeah. It is 98 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now. Hello, Dio. Nice to see you. I just want to ask all of you guys in the chat, how are you doing today? What are you up to? And if there's anything that I can pray about to help you, let me know. I'm trying to make friends here and have these meetups be a daily social interaction quota for me, because I'm working to get out of my fear of social situations, and interacting with you all here in the chat is the easiest way for me to get back into it. And I thank you guys for making it worth my while. Dio, if you want to have a friend who will pray for you and encourage you to keep going, then subscribe. But I'm gonna keep doing these live streams every day unless I have sick days. Stig, I'm not sure what the metric system, I wasn't taught it, but I would assume probably 30 Celsius. Oh, Jesus is Lord. If 90 degrees Fahrenheit is like 30 degrees Celsius. It kind of sounds right.
Well, to give you a frame of reference, Celsius, the way they work, at least the base knowledge I have of it,
Yeah.
0 degrees Celsius is freezing temp.
Oh, okay. That's
So
cool.
I'm not sure how they climb in increments versus Fahrenheit.
That's a good point. Thank you, Jesus Lord. God bless you as well. I'm glad to see you here. Half Hawk. He says, use the advantages of age when you have them. The youthful have curiosity, time, and energy, whereas elders have wisdom, patience, and experience. Yeah, that's very true. Pros and cons to both. And thank you, sister. I'm trying to keep it fun and lighthearted and supportive here. I do have lip balm. I just need to drink more water first. My medication tends to give me cotton mouth sometimes. That's better. Hello, Manish. Nice to see you here. Oh, dang, that's very broken. Huh. Broken hair is a funny thing. Manish, I am from California, in the U.S. Yeah, my teeth are the size that they are. Miss, we're trying to keep the car off as much as we can when we're not working on orders, but it's stupidly hot outside right now. We are getting orders, it's just they're not the best paying so far today. And this is all that we got since an identity thief ruined my husband's work reputation. So DoorDash and Instacart are all that we can do right now. Bless you. Got one though? Okay.
Felt like it.
Dang. But because my husband's identity got stolen, none of our local businesses will give his application a second look. And so to make a living, we do DoorDash, Instacart, and I'm trying to get my audience here with YouTube and TikTok larger so that I can actually earn some money to help pay for the bills too. Oh, it's 32 degrees Celsius. That's cool. Oh yeah, it's 98 degrees out right now. And these are my natural teeth. Hello, Rahi. Nice to see you. Hello, Patel. Miss Annalise is my name, and I've always thought Harley Quinn's character was pretty cool. So I thought I'd combine it. Do I plan to do more piercings? Not immediately. Occasionally I like to imagine maybe getting a little stud up here or something, but no immediate plans for more piercings. Rahi, if you want to guess my age, you can. I will not be offended at whatever your guess is. Thank you, Joe. Half Hawk, yeah, that's true. You can learn lessons from everything that you go through in life if you're willing to be a student. Yeah, I hope Diddy gets what he deserves. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, Stig, we even paid extra with our tax prepper service to protect against that. It's ridiculous. Hello, Brud. Nice to see you. You guess I'm 27? I'm going to be 34 in January, believe it or not. Hello, Mr. Taha. Hello, Defaulter. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Hello from Ireland. That's pretty cool. In Pakistan? Dang. uh, but yeah, I look younger than I am because I try to eat a healthier diet, and I use a lot of lotion on my face when I am done showering. My Doctor Who fans here will understand, like Cassandra the bitchy trampoline, I too must moisturize. Hello from India. How much longer do I have to work for? Lately we've been working until we're too tired to keep going. We're not the kind that just sits on our butts playing video games all day, whining about no work. We're out here all friggin' day trying to get work. And at the end of a long day, we like to play video games to unwind. And those who have never had identity theft, you don't know how truly life ruining it is. And I hope that you never learn firsthand what it's like. Oh, miss, coconut oil. That's a good one to go with. I also like to use olive oil every so often. Paul, nice to meet you from Scotland. This channel is me trying to be socially active again after years of living as a recluse. I'm trying to build up friendships here. I'm trying to build up a little community that can meet up every day just to hang out in the chat, you know, talk about whatever's going on. I just insist that there be no inappropriate questions or statements about my body or anything like that. I'm not cool with that. Oh, it's night where you are, Mr. Taha? Dang. Banaras, I don't think I ever heard that song before. We have a set playlist that we like to listen to when we're working. Hello, Vo. Miss, they worked under my husband's name and apparently did a horrible job because he has applied to literally over 2,000 jobs. Not a single callback. So whoever stole his name must have made a real shit show of the work they did, because no one will look at my husband's application twice. Oh, nice and clean. It's hard. Thank you, Brud. Thank you, Abby. Trying to form real friendships here, because we all need friends. Oh, Reaper, I'm not. You guys that are being nice in the chat, I applaud you for being nice. I'm just complaining a little bit because there are creeps that keep saying rude things, and it bothers me. But I'm trying to focus on those of you who are actually being nice to help me want to keep doing this. Meth. No, Robert, I do not make enough money to afford meth. Oh, thank you, James.
Are you kidding me?
They're closed. Damn.
Apparently. Dude, every fucking time.
Well, thank you for subscribing, Mr. Taha. But yes, Stick, his social security number was used. And we want to move out of California. We have not decided for sure which state we want to move to, because there are a couple of options that sound like they could work. But to make a move, you gotta make and save money. And we live day by day with our earnings and trying to keep bills paid. I am unable to work. I have intolerable stabbing and burning pains throughout my spine. I have scoliosis, degenerative disc disease, and arthritis and nerve damage. And so to keep myself from having really bad thoughts about permanent choices, good old Mary Jane helps me not feel that burning and stabbing pain. If you've never injured your back, you're lucky. If you've ever sprained your back and needed bed rest because of hurting your back, then you understand what I'm talking about. And it's hard. Let me see. Yeah, fuck, we tried to get help with that, but unfortunately, we have to have money to hire consultants or attorneys. Thank you, Mr. Taha, for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, too. Thank you, Johnny. I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1.50. I don't want to get eye problems on top of all the other multiple health issues I have. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I appreciate any and all prayers for our situation to improve. And if you have anything in your life that you would like me to pray for to help you, let me know in the chat and I'll pray for you. I spend a good chunk of my day just silently praying in my head about everything that I think could be prayed about. Bread and metal bucket hat, that's funny. Thank you, Bunda. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Vinny. Thank you, Bunda. That's very sweet of you. Hello, Vinny. Oh, you live in Scotland and they got SNP. Huh. See. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I purposefully had a scheduled crying session. I highly recommend it as a good release of pent-up emotion. The easiest way for me to start the waterworks is I just watched the music video for Happier by Marshmallow. It has to do with a lonely girl growing up with a puppy and you see the dog age and then the end. It gets me crying really quick and I'm able to focus all my pain into my tears, trying to force it all out. And then after 10 minutes or so, I switch gears and I put on more calming music. And I'll rinse my face with cold water just to help get back into normal mode again. And it really has made a difference. Brando, I have scoliosis that has only gotten worse with time. I've been living with scoliosis for 20 years now. When I was first diagnosed, the curve was a little one, and I had to wear a back brace throughout junior high and high school. It was not fun. And now, my back is more like the letter S because of how crooked it's become. I also have one leg that is noticeably shorter than the other, which makes my hips be out of proper alignment constantly. So if I'm stone sober, I'm in physical pain that I cannot tolerate. So Mary Jane is a good lifesaver. And if you're on prescriptions that don't really help you with your pain, if you're able to give this a try, I recommend it. It's really helped me. Hello, JC. I never been to Brooklyn or New York. Spaghetti and meatballs are pretty tasty. We should make that sometime soon. Oklahoma, New York, hotel. That's funny. We're torn between trying to go to Oregon, where my brother, his wife, and their 2 kids moved. And we're also torn about maybe going to Texas. Because we have a best friend who's a brother to us. And he's going through a lot right now. His name is Frank. If you want to pray for him, he could use a lot of prayer right now. Not to get into the waterworks, but he lost a family member who was very important to him. And it was an unexpected passing. And he's having to deal with all of that. So if you could pray for Frank, I appreciate you. And I know he appreciates the prayers too. Half Hog, I have seen multiple specialists. I am on prescription pain meds also. Mostly diclofenac. Both the pill and the gel that I apply directly where it hurts. And those help. They really do. But cannabis really seals the deal and makes me able to actually be happy. Hello, Brijesh. Nice to see you here. Thank you for the compliment. That's very sweet. Hello, my status. Nice to see you. Hello, Jatine. I am in the center of California. Not great living here. Miss, I do tend to limp if I am in any pain at all. But thankfully, most of my limited mobility is caused by pain. Specifically, sharp stabbing and burning pain all along the muscles around my spine. But I'm able to walk somewhat normal. But I can't walk around all day. Thank you, Troll. ASAP, this is Blueberry OG. It is a distillate. I don't remember if it has the rosin or not.
It's active live rosin.
Oh yeah, this has active live rosin. Just 3 puffs off of this. And I can go from having really bad thoughts because of the physical agony to, okay, it's not that bad. I can be happy now. Let's go watch something funny, you know. Hello, Scott. Genesis Monkey. I'm doing okay. This is my medication, a cannabis dab pen. It's for pain relief and appetite stimulation, and it just helps with all my overall physical discomfort. I'm doing okay, just trying to get work with DoorDash. Sitting in the car next to my husband. He does all the driving, so I don't have to. And I'm just here trying to make friends, trying to build a community of people that have hurt and gone through a lot so that we can all support each other. Oh, Phil and Troll, you're in Texas? Thank you, Ramon. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, it's stupid hot over there for sure. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now where I am in Central California. Do I smoke on prescription?
They tried prescribing her synthetic weed, but I've heard too many horror stories to let her do that.
What happens is here, where I live, it's fully legal. You just have to have an ID. And my ID lapsed at the beginning of this year. And because of multiple hardships happening all at once, I wasn't able to get my license renewed until September. I've been waiting for my renewed license for 6 whole weeks now. And I'm getting annoyed. I miss being able to go in the dispensary with my husband. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you here. Stig, that sucks that it's not legal where you are. But yeah.
It's not legal. It's not fully legal in Texas.
Yeah. But I believe people still use it. Yes, Paul, chronic back pain is... It's like living with a bear. Stig, that... Ugh. Internal infections are horrible. I'll be praying that you'll have relief from that. Hello, Genesis Monkey. Nice to see you guys are all here. I am gonna be 34 in January. Yes, Hafok, that is a good point. Most defeats are temporary detours. It's cold and windy in Scotland. Oh, I believe it. Is it crazy expensive? Well, to get a dab pen head about this size,
It's like $25, $30.
it's about 25 to 30 bucks. And with how often I need it, one of these babies lasts me about 5 days. So it's about $5 a day for pain relief and being able to be myself without pain keeping me caged. Thank you, Abby. I've learned you can respond 2 different ways to life's hardship. You can whine and be angry and sad about it, or you can try and learn to laugh at it. I find it easier to try to learn and laugh at it if at all possible, whenever possible. Oh, it's Monday in New Zealand. That's pretty cool. Genesis, the little cushion that's between the vertebrae, it's starting to degenerate for me in my neck and my lower back. Oh, thank you, Invalid. Yeah, I use a lot of really good lotion on my face whenever I wash it, and that's one of the big reasons why I look young. Dehydration makes you age faster. Probably paying double? Dang. Invalid, I am married. My husband is sitting beside me, but he is starting to fight a headache, so I'm not going to try and put him on camera right now. How can I hear my lower backbone? I'm not sure. Thank you, Half Hawk. I appreciate all prayers. Unfortunately, all my health issues that cause that pain are not curable, but the symptoms are manageable, and I appreciate all prayers for that. Miss, I would love to have kids, but I am physically not able to. I was born with a genetic defect called Turner syndrome. If my husband and I are able to get out of the hole that identity theft put us in, we want to foster a dog. But we're working hard just to take care of ourselves and our leopard gecko. We have been married, it'll be 7 years this coming March. Thank you, Brud, for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Lanarkshire. I never heard of that town. Hello from South Carolina. Nice to see you. Yes, Stig, it does get annoying having to answer the same questions over and over again, but that's what happens when you're live streaming and people are filtering in and out throughout the day. I live in California, and that's where I'm from. I appreciate your interaction with me, Genesis. I do try to answer questions. I am truly trying to make a friend base here. A little group where all of us can support and encourage each other and just not feel alone in dealing with all the hardships that life throws at you. I cannot name 5 English soccer teams. I've never been one to watch sports on the TV. I always thought it would be more fun to go play those sports outside. Russia, and I've never been to India, but it sounds like a cool place to visit. Hello, Tammy Kongu. Nice to meet you. I appreciate all the subscriptions and friendly interactions in this chat window with you guys. Thank you. I'm not going to be singing today. I'm actually dealing with a sore throat. Apparently, if I talk multiple hours without end, multiple days in a row, it starts to hurt. But that's just proof that I was completely isolated, and now I'm working to not be that way anymore. Hello, Nathan. Nice to see you here. Nice to see all you guys here. And John B, no, I'm not singing today. Yes, Huck, that is very true. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Roshan, I'm not feeling depressed. I'm just physically exhausted. Been working really long days, back to back, doing DoorDash, and I'm just trying to make myself stay social even when I'm tired. Yes, Shazib, I'm not going to give any personal, confidential info about myself, because I know there are creeps everywhere.
Let the creeps.
Right.
What we do in the confines of our rooms.
Yeah. BMW Wilson, you must have not had any hardship in your life for you to so quickly assume that it's my husband's fault. It's not. His identity, specifically his social security number, it got stolen years ago, and the thief worked in town, and apparently all the stores, because none of them are giving my husband a call back, even though he's filled out thousands of job apps. And DoorDash and Instacart are the only regular means of income we got, along with some local pet sitting occasionally. People aren't going on vacation as much or ordering DoorDash as much. So we're not able to make the same amount of money we used to, even though we're staying out for even longer days. Like, we'll be out and about for 12 whole hours. We're not just sitting on our butts complaining. We're doing what we can. Thank you, Abby. That is very sweet of you. I appreciate all the encouragement. That means a lot to me. And thank you, Fuzzy. I appreciate that. And Half-Hawk, thank you. I appreciate that also. I don't care if I get famous. I just care if I make a difference for the people that will give me any of their time here. And also, if I can earn some money to pay bills, then that will definitely help.
To pay for your
For my
or
medicine.
if you guys want her happy and fed, it only costs $15 for her to get Chipotle.
Yeah. Thank you, Faizy. Yes, Stig. 91 is my birth year. I am older than I look. And I have had a lot of losses in life that make one grow older on the inside. Drax, we're headed to a different hot zone with DoorDash in hopes that we'll get orders there.
Well, we're free for
Oh, we're free for right now.
we're free for 10 more minutes because we
10
start
minutes.
again at
Okay.
30, but we can clock in at 15 after. I'm
Okay.
just moving towards
Where we're
downtown,
going. Yeah.
where
What
it's
the-
busy.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Seiko. Nice to see you. Jacksonville, I am trying to help people who are grieving the loss of loved ones or dreams that they had. Any pain that you guys are going through, my goal is to try to help you with that pain by praying for you and sharing every bit of good advice I have.
I think it's the school. They must have some form of jam.
Must be. We're driving by a school and my internet is really bad right now. But yes, just Josh and I am exhausted physically, but my mood and my spirits are doing well. Hello, Jay Plays. Stig, oh, you're 98, baby? Nice. Noe, I love both South Park and Family Guy. If I had to pick one, if I had to pick one over the other, I'd probably go with probably Family Guy, but it's a tough call. I enjoy both shows. I don't know.
Park is hilarious, but sometimes they really cross lines.
Yeah. I don't know who Amanda Nunez is. I don't follow a lot of typical social media.
Is that like an e-girl or something?
For all I know, it could be. Can I do more than one at a time? Or is it like if you're active on DoorDash, you can't work for any of the others at the same time? Technically, we are. I'm gonna leave the chat. I'm gonna start my phone and see what's on my end. Thank you for tuning in. Have a